always with the tech issues. How is everybody? Hello to all. Hello, Miss Maggie. Hello, Cher, Terry, Lena. Hi, Karen. Hi, Doug. Oh, it was a long day today. Very, very hot here in Rottenchester, New York. 92 it got up to. Like, wow. Hot. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Brett. Hello, Julie. Good to see everybody. Hi, Nancy. Long time no see. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Miss Lissa in the house. I saw you selling with Mia, helping Miss Mia out. That was lovely. The two of you with the hair competition. Who's got the most hair? I would lose that contest. So let's see. Barn updates. I don't know if I mentioned or not. Babes got the water turned on and it immediately started filling a pipe that it was not supposed to fill. So that meant that there was a crack or something that did bad things to the water main. So yeah, one step forward, two steps back. We have to dig and drop all new pipe to the well. So Babes has been working out there every night. We've been working on the weekends. I've got lots and lots of video clips to put together and post for you guys since the internet is kind of sketchy over there. So you can't really see where we're working on a live stream. So we've been piece and parting that together. Yeah, that's bad. But on the upside, Babes is happy that he can change the main water. It was 3/4 inch pipe. He's changing to 1 inch pipe. And he's able to bring the pipe into the barn exactly where he wants it instead of where it was. So a lot less elbows and things like that. He did get the toilet installed in the barn, and he has started to buy all the pieces, parts to the well, all the check valves and all that good stuff. So, hi, Amy. So yeah, we're definitely going to be running a whole series about wells. And the last couple of days, while I've been driving for work, because you guys know I do a lot of driving for work, I've been watching a lot of well videos and learning to figure out what Babes is talking about, because he starts telling me all this stuff or trying to process something and my eyes were just glazing over completely. So I started watching all of these different how to dig a well, how to maintain a well. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Ty. And all this different stuff. And I've learned the difference between a shallow well, a deep well, a jet well, more information than. Oh no, I'm watching while I'm driving. I have a new mount in my car, so it actually comes off my windshield and it's like right to the right. So very little eye change needed, but mostly listening. Yeah, well videos, which that ended up putting me down a rabbit hole on some of these homestead people that you guys were telling me to watch and look into. So I learned a whole bunch of stuff about canning, which no, I'm not canning. But they were interesting, and it helped me learn about a lot of things that are here in the basement of the house. And yeah, so that was helpful. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Jose. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing. So tonight is our weekly um, Wednesday night live sale. Didn't do a live sale last week. You wish you had a pressure canner. Well, I found out that I have a pressure canner here, and uh, I found out about water bath canning pots, and that's some of the stuff that I have here. And I found out about the little gripper things that you reach in and you pull the jars out of the hot water bath, and I didn't know what those were. And there's a whole bunch of those here, and I figured out what the cage that goes in and has this. It kind of looked like the top of a lampshade to me, but now I've learned that that's to separate the jars, and it does all make sense. It was really interesting. And then that got me. I forget some of the channels I was watching, but a lot of people have chickens and they're doing eggs, and it makes sense why Babes keeps saying, not necessarily that he wants to live off the grid, but he really wants to be more self-sufficient. He wants to do a big garden and stuff like that. But hi, Stacy May, Catitude, cool name change. But yeah, regardless, we're doing what we do because it's time to buy the next batch of materials. Because little little setback there, just a little one with the whole well not being good. Yeah, that's what I knew too. You know what I thought was really interesting? I'm not going to drag on too much. I want to get into the sale. Um, this one lady I watched, it was like a canning for beginners thing, and rather than um, you know get the whole stress of getting the garden going and then trying to learn about canning, she was buying bulk stuff at like Costco, like big number 10 cans of ketchup or diced tomatoes or whatever. And she was taking those big bulk cans, which you guys know when you look at the stickers on the shelves in the grocery store, it shows you that the bigger the container, the cheaper the price per pound is. And she was separating those into pints. Hi, Denise. Hi, Dana. So that was cool, where you didn't have to have a garden, and just, buying in bulk and how to separate it out and use it to your advantage. That was kind of cool. That's cool stuff to watch. Hi, Deanna. Homestead Tessie does that too. Yeah, I think a lot more people are going to start getting into some homesteading, I think. And man, do I have the vintage decor for any homesteaders that want to press the place up. Yes, the bigger the cheaper. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. But anyway, we're doing a live sale tonight. If you've never been to a live sale before, we get on screen in YouTube, and the chat is where we communicate. I have some things tonight that I'll have a starting price, and then you guys can bid up in $1 increments. Unless, of course, we get to $100, then you should probably do $5 increments. But for the most part, a dollar increment is fine. We also have some buy it now stuff. I also have some stuff for sale that I'm not necessarily going to show, but I'm going to talk about. And you can claim, and I can get those things together for you. I can also do mystery lots of various things. Ooh, really, Lana? Okay. Hi, Buzzy Bee. How are you? Aw, silly Lissa. We're talking about groceries, silly girl. I am shipping from Rochester, New York. I'm not like the big channel resellers where I demand your money within 24 hours and all this other stuff, because yeah, no, it's usually sometimes we have a really quick week and we can turn things around in 5 days, but it's usually 5 to 10 days for me. If you purchase something that's a gift or you need it right away, just shoot me a message and we'll pack it as soon as we possibly can. A lot of my buyers are frequent flyers, so we we make the box the appropriate size, so it's the cheapest shipping. Unless they want something immediately, then they say, "Hey, I need this for so and so's birthday or whatever." Yes, Miss Cher, I do still have your pictures. They're up on the wall, the hold shelf. Anybody that has like one little item pending, like a coffee cup from the donate or a dollar sale or something like that, it's on the hold shelf and your name is labeled there. And the next time you purchase, I'll just add it to the invoice. Hello, Miss Tony. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Oh, yeah, your oldest daughter went to RIT? Very cool. Hello, Miss Trisha. Good to see everybody. Okay, so I invoice through PayPal. If you've never purchased with me before, please send an email to antiquesfromkaren@gmail.com. I need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email address. We invoice through PayPal after we pack the box because shipping is not included in the prices. But we're very, very good packers. And yes, we're just not overnight packers ever. Oh, yeah, the lilacs are beautiful here. I haven't been to the Lilac Festival in a very long time. So without further ado, let's get started. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys tonight. And it's all a very eclectic mix of things. First up here, we have these sweet little hand-painted cruets. I don't know if they are pine cones. I think they are pine cones. You got little green leaves on them. And I probably have some little corks I can put in there. But this sweet little set, the color is a little bit different on this one. It's got a number 8 on the bottom. And this one has a 10 on the bottom, if that means anything to anybody. And these are a buy it now set. Let me find my ruler, which always seems to run away from me. There we go. They stand about 4¼ inches tall, and they're about 3½ inches at the base. And these little cruets are $10, number 35. $10, number 35. Oh, yes. I have actually had that problem because Naomi has a guinea pig. Hand-painted cruets. Just going to write it down. I can also spin them for you guys so you can see them better. $10, number 35. And if you guys see after, a minute or so that nobody's interested in something, don't be afraid to make an offer because this stuff has got to go. Some of it I will list and I won't accept lowball offers, but stuff like this, it's really pretty painted. Number 35, $10. All right. Here's something a little bit different. If we got any resellers in the mix tonight, I have a lot of shoes. Never tried to sell shoes before. They're shiny, satiny. They're all blingy on the back. Very little wear. This one actually still has a sticker on it. Also have a sparkly one. This one is Amanda Smith. These are pre-owned, but they're in really good condition. Man-made material, uppers, leather sole. Size? Excellent question. These ones are 7B. These ones don't appear to be marked, but I'm going to guess same size. Those are Quali Craft. These are gold ones. These ones don't even look like they've been worn. 7.5. It's happening. Hey, Paul. Trying something a little bit different. Reseller lot tonight. These ones are vintage cameos. They're like a braided leather. Very little wear. 7.5 medium on these. Got anybody that's a 7.5 in here tonight? And then these are Misha Bergman. And these are also 7.5. These are all gathered up and they're like, I don't know, suede or something. Nope, leather. Also leather. So then there is those ones, and these have never been worn, just in the box. So 5 pairs of 7 and 7.5 fancy vintage shoes, $20 for all of them. Who wants to sell some shoes? Or if they're your size, a whole bunch of new shoes. Yeah, no. You're 8.5, Tony? Yeah, I'm between 9.5 and 10. I don't have those pretty little feet. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Paul. 5 pairs, some not used, some gently used, $20. I think if they got listed, you could probably get at least $20 a pair. Leather. Also never worn on these. All man-made material. Yep, same thing for me too. Well, if you guys are pals with any resellers, you think this is a good deal for them, let them know. Jan's got 5 pairs of great shoes for $20. I would put my little spinner on, but I think that they would all fall down. So they're between 7 and 7.5 shoes. And I'll just give them a number for anybody watching back. Number 33. Because I'll try anything in a live sale. Wait until you guys see this shenanigans I pull tonight. This was the box in the kitchen. Barb got on me one day and she's like, why aren't you showing us the shoes? I have about as much interest in shoes as I do collector's plates. I wear the same pair of shoes. Yes, and for vacuuming. For vacuuming and for changing the garbage bags. Oh, bummer. Now I can't find it. I moved it. I'll bring it back later. Oh, close, you said. My bad. All right. Next, I have a lot of rooster on a weather vane. See the north and south there? North and south. They are made in Italy. This one's got a little hangy thing on it. There are 1, 2, 3 of these things. This one does not have the little rubber bumpers on the feet, but these two do, and they're marked made in Italy. Rooster weather vane. I have no idea how to clean stuff like this. You can hang them on a wall. You can use them as trivets. Starting price for this lot is $12. They are really nice to repurpose. Somebody needs these in their life. Yeah, I'm not, barkeeper's friend, you can do it. I don't wanna. Rooster weather vane trivets. Made in Italy. Starting price is $12. That's cheap. They would look nice on the barn. Yes, they could be used as a weapon. Absolutely. They're very cool looking. You could paint them if you want. Spray paint them black and put them on the barn. Oh, you'll get through it, Barb. Nobody for those, huh? $12, number 44. $12, number 44. Next, I have a vintage game. This game is called Flinch. It's a Parker Brothers game, and it is from 1938. And it is complete and in great condition. I counted the cards. The rules are still in here. This is a really popular game to collectors, apparently. Flinch, 1938. Starting price on this set is $25. And they are in new slidey condition. There's no foxing on the cards. There's no cards missing. 1938. Whew, it's warm. I hope my fan doesn't bother anybody. on your track phone. You're my hero, Barb. Nobody for the flinch game. $25. Number 26. $25. Number 26. Write it down. I see you, Sherry. Thank you so very much. Any other bidders on that? It was an opening bid. If not, I'm going to call it for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Sherry. I hope you have lots of fun with that game. Next up. Hi, Spirit Junkie. We have a robust, beautiful wooden rolling pin. Okay, that's not the best thing to roll. We should probably roll something that's not going to move. Let's see. Paper. We could roll paper. Beautiful wood. Beautiful shape. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. 18 inches long, well, 17 and a half inches long handle to handle. And the rolly part is 10 3/4 inch. And the handles do roll. And I think it's pine. It's either pine or maple. It's a really, really nice one. Starting price on this. I know, look how flat my paper is. Starting price for this is $18. I did all kinds of research on rolling pins. You do, Miss Lana? Does your paper roll as flat as my paper does? Because I have really flat paper. Oh, good, Barb. Yeah, I just did the same thing. So much for a vacation day on Monday. I spent the whole day clearing my yard, the cat colony. Jeez, Oreo's house. Yes, the Pioneer Woman rolling pin is a cult. It absolutely is. And you know what I had to learn today in order to look up normal rolling pins? I had to learn how to exclude words from my search on eBay. Oh, you have one with green handles? You can paint these handles green. You can paint these handles any color you want, you guys. And this is a great price for these types of rolling pins. You guys know I like to price things, halfway or lower. Usually somewhere around 40% of what I would list it for. Short and fat. Price is $18. Starting price. Oh, I have a new favorite soda. I love it. Makes me drink more. Sun-kissed mango orange. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to fall in love with it, and then they're going to immediately discontinue it. Because that's the story of my life when I like something. Yep, rolling pin could definitely be used as a weapon. For sure. All right. Don't see any interest in this. Let's move it along. Rolling pin, $18, number 18. $18, number 18. All right. Next. This is cool. This is a super vintage, adorable copper kettle. I didn't clean it, but it's in really cool shape. It stands 9 inches with the handle up, 7 inches across. This is what it looks like. Amazingly cool copper kettle. Starting price, $18. $18 on this amazing copper kettle. With a very unique shape. Does it whistle? I think so. I think when I looked it up, it said it was a whistler. Silly Barb, I told you to email her. There used to be a restaurant around the corner from here, Dana, that was called the Copper Kettle, but copper with a K. I see Bracken for $18. It's perfect, Bracken. You've got room for a couple more things in your picnic basket. Very good pick. And there's a very good price for this one. That's all right. Donna's live all the time. But yes, catch her while she's on the road, Mia. Not seeing anyone but Bracken, so I'm going to start calling it down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Oh, thank you, Doug. So helpful. That'll keep you awake. Did you get your coffee? Sold to Bracken. I've been having fun packing your picnic basket. All right. Next, this is, whoops. This is a choice lot. Vintage binoculars. Boy, did I have fun researching these. They both have a leather case. This one's leather case and strap. It's got a little push thing in it. These are Bushnell binoculars. Whoops, I just dropped the cap. The caps are on there. And caps are in the bottom. They both work great. This one is a 10 by 50 wide angle, 367 feet at 1,000 yards. It's got all the little adjusters. And they are fabulous. Hi, Mary. Bushnell Sport View fully coated optics. 10 by 50, wide angle. They need a little bit of baby wipe on it. And then down in here, this one still has the little paper in it with the case. $18 starting price, choice lot. Leather case. This one was my grandfather's. It's got his little sticker on it. It's got this super cool leather case. The strap just gets belted on this side. You pull this down to open it. Red felt on the inside. These are Faircrest coated optics. 7 by 35. 367 feet at 1,000 yards. And these are in perfect condition. Oh yeah, you don't need glasses to look through these. I was spying on the people across the street, checking it out. I see Tony at 18. I'll give you guys a second to look these up. The cases alone are really good. Bushnells and Faircrest. Oh yeah, Tony. I did keep one small pair, and I actually, because this lot was actually 3, but one of my childhood friends stopped by, and she saw them on the shelf and bought herself a pair. All right, I see Tony at 18. I see Barb at 19. Yes, it does, Stacy, but it's okay. He's sitting up on the whole shelf. Fair Crest binoculars and Bushnell. But just so Babes can peek at his birds and his critters and everything else, I did save a pair. Really, Jennifer? How cool is that? That's awesome. Tony, honey, let me know if you're still in. They were bird watchers. And when I was really young, my grandparents had an island in the Thousand Islands. So they did a lot of looking around from their boat and stuff. I don't remember a whole lot about the island because I was really young. But I do remember being fascinated with the boathouse. You'll take second choice. Okay. Going once for Barb. Going twice. Going once for Tony. Going twice. Last call. Oh, let me stop the bidding. Jeanette's got a question. They are. This pair is a Bushnell pair, 10 by 50 wide angle, 367 feet at 1,000 yards. And this one is Faircrest, 7 by 35, 367 feet at 1,000 yards. Let me know if you want an opportunity to bid, Jeanette. Right now, Tony has the high bid at $20 for choice. It's a choice lot. So she will choose a pair or both pairs if she wins. And the cases are leather. No problem, Jeanette. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Doug. You're so appreciated. Sold. Choice is to Miss Tony Patano. Tony, would you like the rust-colored case with the Fair Crest binoculars or the brown leather case Bushnell binoculars? Or do you want both? Hi, Proud American. How are ya? You want the rust-colored ones. Okay, you're getting my grandfather's. And Barb, you were just behind Tony. Did you want the other pair, my dear? Fair Crest. It's a great deal. Okay, you got it, Barb. Thank you. All right. Next, did Mia come back yet? Or has anybody seen Chris Rosselli? Or something. I don't want to put it up unless Chris gets a chance. These are antique cast iron bookends. They are praying over the harvest. Now, where'd my little paper go? Man, I researched these. I got my little paper. Oh, here it is. Okay. These are antique cast iron bookends from the 1920s. They're called Angelus or Angelus. Jean-Francois Millet, French master painting. They are praying over the harvest. They have the coolest patina. These are 102-ish years old. You can see the little buildings in the background. A little empty harvest basket. This is what the back looks like. It's got felt bottom. Well, I would replace the felt, personally. But because of the weight of these, we can certainly get them in a cubic rate box so they won't be horrible shipping. Cubic rate, they really don't care about the weight. They care about the size. Starting price for this set is $20. Angelus, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Angelus Jean-Francois Millet, French master. Well, I will be watching, but back to changing email addresses. See you all next week, unless by chance I get on before or use my little track phone. How much do they weigh? Let me see. I'll weigh one on my scale. They're about 2.5 pounds each. So it would be 5 pounds. But honestly, I wouldn't worry about the shipping. It's heavy and large that you have to worry about. And you're close, Mia, so shipping would not be that much. I know, Barb. How do we get a hold of you? Can you text on your track phone? Maybe you need to send me the number so that I can check on you. Starting price $20 on these. Oh yeah, they'll hold doors. Oh good, that'll make me feel better. Because if you vanish off the face of the earth, a lot of people are going to worry. I shipped to New York 25-pound weights in a flat rate box for like 20. Mia is in at 20. Do I see anyone at 21? Yeah, don't get losted. Just can't go over 70. Yeah. I wouldn't want to carry something 70 pounds. She's changing internet providers, and she's panicking because she's losing the email address that she's had like forever. So she's updating all of that. Barb, are you able to do you have Outlook on your computer, Barb? Because you can download a PST. You can download all of your email into a folder so that you have it and you aren't pressed for time. Tony will come hunt you down. Yeah, if you do also, well, I think she's gone already. But she can set up a forward in Gmail. All right, I'm not seeing anyone but Miss Mia for these antique, beautiful 1920s cast iron bookends. So I'm going to start calling it down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. I have an old Roadrunner email address that eventually will probably go away. Oh, you do have it. There she is. She does have it all downloaded to Outlook. Good. Then don't panic. You got plenty of time. And if you do a Gmail account, if you go into the Gmail settings, you can create a forward from the old email address. Sold to Miss Mia. Thank you, Mia. I knew you were interested in cast iron bookends, so I wanted to make sure you were here. All right. This one has been in my family for a very long time. This is an amazing cookie jar. It stands 8.5 inches tall, 8.5 inches at its widest part. It's got the double handles. It's got the lid. These are not chips. They're just like wear marks and probably where the glaze dripped. Beautiful shape. Teeny, teeny, tiny bit of crazing on the very bottom, but otherwise absolutely flawless on the inside. This looks like McCoy, but it's not. It's got a vintage Faltzcraft stamp on it. But this is like everybody's color right now, right? Everybody loves this sea green. I remember many, many, many oatmeal raisin cookies and chocolate chip cookies and all different kinds of cookies in there. Starting price for the cookie jar is $25. I see you, Bracken. Excellent choice. But it's not going in the picnic basket. We'll start you a new box. You have a brown one like this, Doug? Cool. With the double handles and everything? Julie's like, nope, I really want it. 30. This is a really, really nice one. And there are no chips. This is not a scratch and dent. Like I said, I think these were bubbles from the glazing. It's got that cool sea green. Well, that looks like that was a flaw in the making, not a chip. Hi, Christine. It is nice and heavy and thick. Nice. I see Bracken at 40. Oh, nice. Thank you for your bid, Jim. Really? Oh, you've been eyeing it, Bracken? Yeah. I unburied the stove, clearly, with my copper kettles and various other things. Well, it's not going to be on my kitchen counter anymore. Very reminiscent of Bauer. I think I looked up some Bauer. I think that's a pretty fancy name. It is quality. Like my I had like everyday dishes or whatever when I first got married 1,000,001 years ago, and they were like a false craft, and they were like a pink, like a light pink with like a purple line or something like that. I swear all you had to do was look at those dishes and they would chip. Uh-oh. Amy, are you having a seizure? Or did you buy a cat? Bracken's at 40. I'm waiting to see if Julie and Jim, you're out. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'm going to call it down. Going once. Going twice. That seriously looks like a cat crossed the keyboard. Last call. And sold. Aww. I definitely won't find another one like that around here. I do have other cookie jars, though. Just not that color. Thank you, Bracken. It's the last time I'll hear that little clink. Cool memories. All right. Next, this is another stoneware. I don't know who made this. It is marked USA on the bottom, and it's got the same type of glazing with the lid. It is 8.5 across, 3.25 inches high. No chips, no chunks, no cracks. I feel like it's made by the same company, or the same, around the same time period. because it's got those lines in it, just like the cookie jar does. I'm going to start that at $12. Nope, something fell on the keyboard. Good to know. I left it up on the screen so I didn't forget. Oh, I'm so happy, Bracken. I'm going to know right where it is. And when I finally get down to one house and we start traveling and visiting people, I want oatmeal raisin cookies out of that cookie jar when I come visit you. Pot. Starting bid $12. It's stoneware. It's a stoneware. You're fine, Doug. Stoneware type pot. And it's got the really cool glazing. Oh, nice. You can see the drips here. It's just really cool. That right there feels like a little flea bite. That one doesn't. That one does. I have nail polish that matches that. I see Tony at 12. I gotta have a couple things for babes to pack. It's the only way I get to see him. Not seeing anyone else for this one. There is something special about it. You just feel it. And I mean, that would have sounded completely crazy to me 3 years ago. But then as I continue to get exposed to so much, you just feel the difference. Yeah, I don't think it's McCoy. I could be wrong because all the McCoy stuff that I've seen has been marked. All right, I'm going to call this for Tony. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. See, last call and sold. Thank you, Tony. I wish I was creative enough to want to do cool kitchen displays and stuff. That right there. Let's see what else we got. This cute little girl has been sitting on my shelf for a while. It's time for her to leave. She is Pennsylvania Dutch Good Luck Hex Candies. And she is that, I don't know if it's like a composite stuff. She is a bank. Little Dutch girl bank. Super cute. Six inches tall. She is $5. Number 81. Oh yeah. I can make a mean display with tools or sewing stuff or stuff like that, but that's what I'm thinking, Doug. But it'll be fun to find stuff for it. find our taste. $5, number 81 for the little Dutch girl bank. Should have been a set of 2. Oh. Well, that explains why nobody wants her all by her lonesome. I'll have to let her hang around a little bit longer and see if her partner shows up. She needs a new place to sit, though, not on my shelf. That's a good spot. All right. Also bring this one back. I really love this. Hi, Edward. This is a little itty bitty pitcher. The glazing is awesome. It's got a little kitty on the piano, little candlesticks. It is ceramic, all ceramic. It's marked Park Rose, made in England. No chips, no cracks, no crazing. Super little cute little thing. It is about 4.5 inches tall. It's got the really cool curly Q candle, or handle rather. The opening is 1 inch. You could put pencils in there. You could use it to give goat milk to your kitties. Starting price, $18. Whew. It is warm. Very, very warm. Kitty on piano creamer. Starting price. Yeah, goat milk. Kitties love goat milk. Oh my God. You guys need a cat colony update, don't you? It's getting big. It's getting really big. Don't see anyone for the cute little creamer. Yes, it's good for them. Regular milk is not good for them. And we have Wegmans here, and Wegmans actually sells goat milk. Yeah. So let's talk about the raccoons for a second. We'll just take a little break. So last night, yeah, it's getting really, really big. Last night, I'm waiting for Babes to come home. Him and his friend Dan were digging the trench for the new well lines. And I'm standing outside. Hold on. I'm standing outside. Can you see him? Make sure I don't get a glare. I'll do it like this. Probably couldn't see him. Hang on, let me minimize. There goes the little raccoon. Did you see him? And then, right after that, within seconds, you see them? There are 4 babies. And then off that one went. They all need names. And then finally, the bowls were empty. So I reached out to feed her, and she let me fill the bowl while she was there. What am I going to do with him? Starting price. Free to a good home. A family of 5 raccoons. You know what? That's on Babes, because I don't have cats. I don't have any cats or raccoons or fancy cats that are actually skunks. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Couldn't believe it. They all need names. And now he's like, Babes, are the dishes full? Babes, are the dishes full? And I'm like, yep. I watched a video on the Raccoon Whisperer on YouTube, and then there was another one. It was called Daddy's Favorite Helper or something, and it's a guy that he's a tradesman. He works all the time with his hands, fixing stuff and everything else. And this little baby raccoon follows him everywhere and sleeps with him and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, name them Mia, Tony, Barb, etc. Larry, Curly, Moe, and Shemp. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. That's what he's now. He's like, there has to be food in the bowl every day. Every day. Now that he knows that there's babies, and we're in a very residential area. I mean, the houses are on top of each other. This is not out at the property. This is home. So blown away. In Fancy Cat, which is actually a skunk that Babe's named Fluffy, he's seriously trying to like make friends with the Fancy Cat. Give them apples and eggs. Make sure they have lots of water. Raccoons can't eat without water. I don't. They have to be really close. I think they're in one of the bushes in between the houses or something. I don't know. All right. Nobody wants my kitty picture, huh? There there can't be. I mean, they live in a residential area, so they're so used to people. And I showed Babes last night. I literally like I walked into the mudroom right past her, and she barely stepped back like 6 inches, and then stepped right forward again and let me lean down and fill the bowl. Yeah, kitty picture. This is a kitty picture. See the kitty? Ginger, scary, sporty, baby, and posh. It's Babe's job to name them. All right. Nobody wants a kitty picture. How about for 15? Oh, Lordy, don't feed them human food. They will move in and start changing the TV channels and singing in the shower. Oh? Yeah? They literally come like clockwork right at midnight. And then Fluffy comes. The opening bid on this was 18. I'm dropping it down to 15. Yeah. All I can think of is the raccoon family that had taken over the trailer. Oh, yeah, the Raccoon Whisperer. I was watching that. She sent me that video. He was feeding them hot dogs and grapes, and but there was like so many. We used to feed the raccoons. Don't bother them; they won't bother you. Well, we've seen less cats and more raccoons. Thank you, Doug, getting us back on task. No one for the little kitty picture for 15. I'm gonna list it. if nobody wants it because it's really cute. Ricky, Rocky, Rascal, Ronnie, and Rachel. That's cute. Well, there can't be that many. It's not like it's the woods. It's a neighborhood. All right. Put the kitty picture back. All right. Next, going with the kitchen stuff, we have this very cool enamelware black bottom pot. This pattern is called Fancy Pans. Very retro, 1970s, made by Nasco in Spain. And we have the lid, brown little paisleys. Very, very cool looking. This is 8.5 inches across at the top. It's about 6.5 inches on the bottom. 1970s. It is. It's called Fancy Pans. We're going to do $15 on this. If anyone's interested. Porcelain enamelware, fancy pans. There are matchy things out there that you can find that go with them. Not fancy pants. Fancy pans. Fancy pans. I'll let you look up the pattern. You're the best, Doug. Just the best. Yeah, I saw that, Doug. You thought I have said fancy pants stuff before, but the actual pattern is fancy pans. Fancy pans. And it's in fantastic shape. It's got just that one right at the seam right there. Otherwise, it is just absolutely pristine. And I am finding out that enamelware has an enormous amount of uses. Cheryl thought I said fancy pants too. Oh, I'm sure Noelle has fancy pans. Ooh, sounds like a perfect gift opportunity. I'll drop it to 12. But I won't go lower than that. I'll actually list it. You can use it to feed the raccoons. No, it's too lightweight. They'll kick it around. Yeah, it's a pattern. Fancy pans. Fancy pans is the pattern name. Fancy pans, made by Nasco, made in Spain. All right, I'm not seeing anyone. Put the little descriptor card back in the pot. All right. Has anybody seen Chris Rosselli? We need to Beetlejuice her. I wonder if I have her on Instagram. She's going to get very upset at me if I sell this without her having an opportunity. Where is she? I don't know what her name is on Instagram. Chris Rosselli. Well, there's a lot of them. She was on with Helen this morning. Maybe if I... Vintage Viking, isn't that Becky? Yeah. What's his name on IG? All right, I'll hold off and see if she pops in. Fancy pants. All right. What else we got here? Okay, these two. Let's sell these in a lot. We got a little ephemera. I have here two very old magazines that are actually musical. Prop this up. So the first one, this is from March of 1932. The price was 25 cents back then, and it's in beautiful condition. Lovely graphics on the front. This lot, I'm going to start both of these at $8. This one's called the Etude Music Magazine. And let's see what they got in here. Let's see, it's about piano classes and piano teachers, and it's got all kinds of... Oh, is she Bracken? Oh, I don't want to pull her out of another sale, but let's see. Volume 1, Number 3, March 1932. World of Music, editorial. I mean, look at all the stuff that's in here. This is just cool. Aww. You'll get there, Tony. Keep your goals in sight. You will get there. So, beautiful stuff in here. And it's in really, really nice shape. There's no watermarks. The pages are like a beige color. They almost look like tea stained, but they're not foxing. So it's in lovely, lovely shape. Beautiful graphics. All kinds of musical pieces, musical pages, Waltzing in the Moonlight. Love Dreams. For Left Hand Alone, Cowboy Song. More ads. More articles. Really, really cool. And there's a lot of pages in this. And the back is super pretty too. It's got little color things on the back of other publications. It's just a really, really nice piece. And then this one, E.T. Paul's Folio Famous Marches number 1. This was made in the USA, 50 cents, published by Paul Pioneer Music Company, Fifth Avenue, New York. See if I can find a date on this one. March folio. Ben-Hur Chariot Race March. Let's see, that says copyright 1894, copyright assigned 1928 to Paul Pioneer Music Company. So $8 for these two, no interest. All right. Oh, I see Dana Mason. Boy, the lag is real. I'll wait just a minute and see if there's anyone else. I have all Revereware now at home. All my mama's Revereware. Let's see, Roselica is her name on Instagram. So let me... Roselica. Oh, two S's. Rosselicca. No account found. See Jennifer at 9, Dana at 10. Jennifer is out. Bummer. I can't find her. Going once to Miss Dana. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Dana. Reuse some of these Post-its here. I will put it on the back because I have learned the hard way that Post-its can sometimes damage old stuff. All right. Let's see what we got next here. Let's see, I already did that. Oh, we got this cool thing. More interesting stuff from the kitchen. Oh, that one needs a doily. This is it says F.B. Rogers Silver Company, silver on copper. And it's got the little crown on there. Made in trademark. This is a silver on copper water pitcher with the ice slip. And it needs that barkeeper's friend, but man, is it cool. I'm going to start that real low at $10. It is 7 inches tall. The width there from the spout to the handle is 9 inches. It is in great condition. I like the I like the icelet. Silver on copper. Will last and last forever and ever. Lightweight or heavyweight? I would say it's pretty light. I could weigh it. Let me weigh it. It's just under 2 pounds. Just under 2 pounds. Thank you, Doug. Write this down. F.B. Rogers, silver on copper. It's a great price. I see Miss Terry at 10. Yeah, but I think the ones that they used at restaurants were stainless. Let me go get my next thing. While you guys look at that little guy spin. I don't see anyone other than Terry. So I'm going to start calling it down. Oh, gotcha, Kathy. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Hi, Becky. Can you find Chris Rosselli for me? I can't find her on Instagram. But I don't want her to miss the thing that she asked me to bring. She asked me to bring it last week, and I didn't end up doing the sale last week. All right. Next, this is a very cool set. What we have here is beige brown. It's got some water because I rinsed them. There's the number on the bottom. These are melamine. Retro looking coffee cups. Now there is one bowl, and there are 7 side plates. Melamine, and there are 1, 2, 3, 7 coffee cups and 6 coffee saucers. It's a mishmash set. Starting price on these, $18. Melamine, beige brown. Actually, I guess the color would actually be called wheat. But you can definitely get at least um, 6 cups and saucers with the side plates, because there's 7 side plates. And I was very surprised at how much these things were going for. Oh, thank you, Becky. What froze on me? Oh, she's got that little icon. Yes, excellent for pie. And melamine is very cool. It's very lightweight. I want pie. Yep. Why is the bowls in dish sets disappear? My grandparents had these in their summer trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I think they get used for other stuff because they're just so handy. Got to give yourself a break, Tony. That's what you tell me. Melmac Melamine Beige Brown Wheat Partial Dinner Set starting at 18. And they're in great shape. They just need to be washed. I just rinsed them. I'm pretty sure I saw them at my grandmother's house. Um, a set like this. I see you, Miss Mary, for 20. I'm going to make sure that you're talking about this set. Has to be because I haven't done a $20 thing for a bit. Thank you, Mary. Anyone else? I'm going to call this down for Miss Mary. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. I appreciate you guys so much. They're so lightweight. All right. Next, I got this cool. I don't know if this can be cleaned up and used or if it's just like a nostalgic piece. This is a super vintage thermos. It's got the aluminum top and it's got the little can things, and it's got the old cork with the glass inside. Genuine thermos, 5 cents. The bottom has a little rust on it. The American Thermos Bottle Company. Made in U.S. of America, Norwich, Connecticut. Probably could have cleaned it up a little bit better, but it's just really cool. So I thought I'd start this at $10. Grab a little. Super unique. Oh yeah, that cleans right up. I don't want to get any on the cork though. That's pretty freaking old. The cork is cool. Genuine thermos, 5 cents. And you can see the glass. I assume the cork comes out easy. Yep. Super clean and beautiful on the inside. So I guess you could still use it. And they don't make things like that anymore. Everything now is like throwaway stuff, right? But these have the little cups, little foldable handles, so you can share if you need to without sharing your COVID cooties. You can give everybody their own little cup. That's cool. I see Miss Lois for 10. Lois is deleting her own comments or other people's comments. Probably an accident. They don't, but that doesn't show up in StreamYard. So if she retracted her bid, please let me know. Oh no. Timed out Kathy and Becky. All right, let me see. Let me look. Make sure nobody got blocked. Oh, poor Lois. Let's see. Settings. Community. Doesn't look like there's anybody new on my block list. So, oh, Nope. She blocked Becky. Let me bring Becky back. And all those other people can stay. Oh, I just saw you in the block list. Lois didn't want any competition. Yep, I can see you. You're back. Yep, I just unhid Becky. Aw. Blame it on the dog. So Lois is in at $10 for this super cool vintage thermos with all the little cups and the cool cork. Super clean on the inside. I'm going to call that down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Everybody can see you. Is Kathy Wiseman unhid? Let me check. Silly dog. Settings. Yeah, Lois's dog did it. Community. Let me go down here. Most of the stuff in the blocked list are all like weird Russian looking names and a couple of people that kept buying and not paying. Does anybody see Kathy yet? I don't see her in this list. She didn't get timed out. Or if she just got timed out, she'll be back. Damn dog. You're not talking to yourself. We can see you. My butt could block. It's big enough. All right. Thermos sold to Lois. Coming in hot. Like a train off the tracks. That's a great buy on that. Timed out for 300 minutes? What? Oh no. Poor Kathy. Lois is like, hello everybody, I'm here. All right. Let's see, those didn't sell. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these guys. Probably sell them. Let's see. All right, we'll bring this one back. All their messages were deleted. Oh, bummer. Well, she can still watch us. I'm going to bring this one back. I tried showing this before but we didn't get a lot of people on the sale that night. So this is, well, she can message me on Instagram, or I can watch my email. This is a Capodimonte bell made in Italy. Still has the sticker. Original Creations, KB, made in Italy. Very, very cool. Look at all the little fannies. Yeah, 300 seconds. That's what I thought. And the bell is intact. No chips. It is numbered and stamped. Capodimonte, made in Italy. Gold gilded all over it. It's just fantastic. Starting price on this is $15. Look at the little fanny. So cute. So fancy. Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw the numbering as well. I think it's backwards. I think it's number 135 of 1366. Well, as soon as Miss Kathy comes back, we'll give her a wrench. There she is. All right. You hold still, Missy. Watch out for Lois's dog. He's out to get you. All right, let me mute this quick. Yeah, it's already muted. All right, we'll give Miss Kathy a wrench so nobody can accidentally remove her. And where's Becky? Becky used to have a wrench, so somebody unwrenched her. Because Becky has done a collab with me before. And I almost always wrench people. Okay, everybody else is blue. You're all safe from Lois's dog. Nope, she doesn't have payback power because Lois is blue. So blue people can't remove blue people. Okay, what do you guys think of my bell here? Do you love my bell? Yeah, I've heard Patricia was talking about it in her sale. Almost wore that whole thing. We love you, Lois. Bull in a china shop, but we love you. Oh, I should give you a measurement. Measure it, measure it. It is 6¼ inches tall. Again, it's got the sticker. Oh, yes, Deanna. Capodimonte, made in Italy. The numbers there are written in gold. I don't know if I can get the light on it right so you can see that it's painted in gold. Hi, Connie. Very, very cool. Nobody's interested in my bell, huh? Next, I have a vintage game. I do not have the box. And it's a little dusty. This is... Oh, well, thank you, Miss Becky. My friend Kari Not Sorry made it for me. This is the original Twister. Well, I don't know if it's the original. It's the 1966 version of Twister. Made in the USA. I love the graphics. Spinner works great. No skipping, no cheating. See my merch? I still have these if anybody's interested. $10 for these fabulous rulers that are all about our life and our channel. And they just support the channel. The first time you hire somebody to design it, it's not cheap. So we're really not making a huge profit off of the first batch, and we still have a number. Yeah, Fancy Bell to Twister. All right, so I also have the Twister mat. Now, the Twister mat has dirt on it. So what I'm going to do is, if anybody wants it, and I just want to show you that the dirt all comes off. If anybody wants it, I'm going to spread it out in my driveway and hose it off, because it looks like somebody played outside with it, but there are no rips in the mat. The colors are fantastic. So the whole Twister awesomeness. Starting price, $15. Oh yeah, I wasn't kidding about the hodgepodge. Yeah. Should get kids out in the yard playing Twister instead of being on their phone. Yeah, the plastic sheet will smell a lot better after I hose it off. Oh my goodness. I put out extra food for the colony. We've got a family to feed. All right, so they've been trying to name them. And so far, I think Barb had the best suggestion. If she's still here, she'll give you the 5 names that she gave. Oh no. They all started with R. Barb, what's the names of the raccoons that you suggested? Rocky something 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 Rachel. This is what I remember. Yeah. Nobody for the cool Twister game, huh? I wonder if there's a way to put it on the bottom of a pool. That would be an interesting twist on Twister. Okay. Ronnie, Ricky, Rocky, Rachel. Wasn't Randy. Rascal. Nobody for Twister. 1966 Twister. All right. Next. This is just a fantastic quality greenish. Ronnie, Ralph, Ricky, and Rhonda. You're missing one. Babes, there's 4 babies. So this is a vintage Anchor Hocking ovenware baking dish. 8 by 11.5 by 2. It's a 2-quart dish. USA, and it's that cool green, like a sea green or a teal. The Little Rascals family. Oh God, Terry, stop it! I've never seen them in green either. Mine are amber. Mine are amber and clear, but I like it in green. So, anyone for this? $10. Because it's not brandy new, but it's definitely, there's no chips or chunks or cracks or anything like that, and it is quality Anchor Hocking, and it's colored green, teal, blue ish. Green is nice. Green is good for like when you're bringing a dish to pass at Christmas time. Hi, Bob Wally. Oh yeah, it was hot here today too. Yeah, I've got clear ones and amber ones. Now, we normally do all the holidays at Babe's brother's house, Lee and Missy's house, and they are moving to Florida. So that was my idea for offloading all of my casserole dishes. Was every time I had to bring a dish, I would accidentally leave it there and make it their problem. But yeah, nobody for the cool Anchor Hocking green casserole dish, 2-quart casserole dish for $10. That's a steal. Eeny, meeny, miny, and Ted. No mo. Mama don't want no mo. Oh, for the love. All right, I don't see anybody for this, so I'm going to have to get invited somewhere and make something and leave it. That's the best way to get rid of those. All right, what do we got next here? We got a couple of vintage books. I'm gonna do a choice lot for these. We have 3 nicely colored, nice graphics, Frontier Boys in the Sierra, to Richard Betlam from Grandpa Betlam. It's got pictures in it. The Frontier Boys in the Sierras. Captain Win Roosevelt. Definitely has some age to it. This is a choice lot starting at $5. These are good titles. I actually looked them up. The Evolution of Dodd by William Hawley Smith. Red. A biblical story. 1884 is that one. And Jed the Poorhouse Boy by Horatio Alger Jr. This is just a cool, like, if you wanted to do a stack thing with some cool bindings. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, old books. Old books, cool titles. Jed the Poorhouse Boy by Horatio Alger Jr. The Evolution of Dodd, William Hawley Smith. Frontier Boys in the Sierras, Captain Wynne Roosevelt. I see Cheryl for 5. Fantastic titles. Have I mentioned it's really warm in here? Around 5 o'clock, the skies opened up and just dumped, like raining sideways. It was crazy. Oh, there's one here, Barb. It's brand new. I'm wondering if we might get any use out of it. We'll see. All right, I don't see anyone but Cheryl. I'm going to start calling these down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Oh. Frontier Boys in the Sierras. The Evolution of Dodd by William Hawley Smith. And Jed the Poorhouse Boy, Horatio Alger Jr. Cheryl, which one would you like, or ones? I'm sorry, Lori, I didn't see your question. Cheryl wants all of them. You betcha. Vintage books. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Okay. Yeah, it's been going up and down here too. I distinctly remember Babes complaining that it was really cold. All right. We got this sweet little, I don't know, I don't think it's transferware. It could be transferware. It looks hand painted. It says USA. That's just dirt. It's like restaurant wear quality, but it's got the cute little picture on it. I sold this in a drop sale, and they canceled the order because we took too long when we went to Florida. So this cute little picture is $8. 4 inches tall, 4 inches across. $8 if anyone is interested. Number 62. Hi, Noelle. Don't see anybody for that. Oh, there's those black and white pictures I was looking for. I'm sure I'll find more. Let's see if anybody here is interested. So, oh, I see you share for $5. Is that for the creamer, honey? Let me know. I will do the creamer for $5. You got it. All right. For anybody that doesn't know, Trisha at Sandy and Auto on Friday nights does a picture tells a story, I think is the way that it's named. And they do black and white pictures and tin types and all different kinds of stuff. These this is a lot of 2 pictures starting at $20 if anyone's interested. So the first one is a family. It is on a old postcard. That is my grandmother's writing. Grandpa Connor's mother, Ruth and Edna. 3 years, 4. But they're really cool, and they spend the evening just relaxing and selling these cool pictures and looking at the props and the clothes and coming up with stories for the families. I don't know if any of you guys are into black and white pictures. That's the first one. And this is 5.5 by 3.25 because it's a postcard. That one. And then this one has got the cardboard back. It's got an embossed mark from the photographer that did it. And then if you look at it's really old. If you look at the people and what they're wearing and the stuff in the background, it's just really cool. Their hats, their flowers, that furniture. That's awesome. But I like to do these with Trisha on our Friday night sales, but it just happened to be up there. I thought I would see if you guys are into black and white photos. Those are great conversation pieces. People like to put them, I swear, every time we walk into a restaurant or a store that has like black and white pictures on the walls, Babes is gone. Totally gone. Even when he's starving, the waitress has to come back because he's off looking at pictures on the wall. Okay, don't see anybody for these. Next, we got some more cast iron. Oh, something happened to Gus Gus. His tail is all torn up. Someone took him to the vet because his hair is all shaved around it. Aw, poor Gus Gus. Hi, Robbie. The pictures were starting at $20. Gus Gus gets around though. I don't know where Gus Gus lives, but him and Oreo are pals. Were you interested in those pictures, Robbie? I don't think I have your information. Let me double check. Oops. Wrong email. Gus Gus is a cool cat. Let me know. Aw, poor Gus Gus. He won't let me pet him, only on his head. That's a big deal. Usually, Babes like lays on the driveway with Gus Gus, rubbing his belly. Let me know, Robbie, if you're interested in those pictures. All right, starting price on these guys is $12, and they're just really cool. We got ourselves Wilton, made by Wilton, roosters. There's two of them. They don't have feet on them, so they would be like wall decor, or they're just cool. I will be having my first Whatnot auction next week if anyone is interested. You drop that. Drop that link, Miss Noel. I'm interested for sure. So these little cast iron chickens. Robbie, are you talking about the pictures? There were two. If you want, you can back up a little bit. If you double tap to the left, it'll back up and you'll be able to see them. And then you can hit live and come back. So these are cool, right? Made by Wilton. No, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate it very much. And they're awesome. Awesome chickens. 6 inches by 4.5. There's two of them. They're mirrored. They're cast iron. They're gorgeous. $12. Yeah, they did the cake pans, right? Is that the same company? Good girl, Noelle. Trivets for their frying pans. Yeah, they don't have feet on them, though. No feet, just the Wilton mark. Don't see anybody for those guys. Put those back. These are two things that we had earlier. Oh, the pans, like the cast iron pans. These were some little hand-painted pruits. They didn't sell. They were one of the first things I showed. $10. Hi, Vintage Gates. I see Goodima for 10. Is that on the cast iron chickens? Let me bring those back. Oh, you guys all just came in. Let me bring the chickens back. The current bid is $10 for these guys. So you guys will have to bid for them. Back, back. $10 for both right now. Vintage Gates is at 11. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. Angel Girl's at 12. Bye, Dana. Oh, cool. You guys, let me know when you're out. All cast iron. Marked Wilton. I'm gonna bring back the couple of things from the beginning share that didn't sell. Barb is out. Vintage Gates is at 13. Angel Girl is at 14. Mia just followed me on Whatnot. Yeah. That's where I found them, Kathy. Hi, Vintage Gates. Again. Angel Girl is at 14. Vintage Gates, do you want to go 15 for these? How come, Becky? New experience. Angel Girl is at 16. These originally came as a 4-piece set, comps over $100 on WorthPoint. Aw, thanks, Baba Wally. You know I love my chewy ice. You're the best. Thank you for the super chat. You see Angel Girl at 16. The other two had handles, but kind of look the same. That's cool. I have cast iron owls too. What is your whatnot link, Jan? That's an excellent question. I have done my onboarding, and I'm. Thank you, Angel Girl, for letting me know. I think I clicked that. Everything's slowing right down here. Hi, Sue. I am happy that you are here. That is my whatnot link. Out to Vintage Gates. All right, I'm going to start calling this down. Vintage Gates, I don't think you've registered with me, so when you get a chance, if you could send me an email, I would very much appreciate it. Going once, going twice, last call, and sold. That is your invitation to sell, Jan? Oh, whoops. It's not the right link. Oopsie. Well, if you don't know what whatnot is and you click that link on your phone and you download the app and you end up a seller, I'll get $200. But that's a lot. All right, how do I get my link? Let's see. There we go. There's my link. Yeah, it is me. That's my referral link. So if I talk you into selling, like I said, they have a referral program. You get $200 if somebody actually goes from your link to downloading it, to signing up and all that other stuff. But certainly don't feel obligated. The crackle is probably my fan, babes, because it is hotter than Hades in here. And they told me that it didn't bother them. Thank you, Vintage Gates. Very, very much. Where is... Vintage Gates. Cast iron roosters. All right. Let me go back to the other roosters that I had that didn't sell. See if anybody's interested in those. There are 3 of these. One. They are weather vane roosters. So we got that one, and these are made in Italy. These are not cast iron. I would say that they're probably, well, I mean, maybe they're cast iron. They're certainly not as all cast iron. I don't know how they're made. Crackle. What Barb said that Lissa said what Lissa said. Janet, remove the mic away from the fan. Okay, babes. So they have the little trivet feet, or they can hang. There's 1, 2, 3. This one is marked made in Italy. This one is marked made in Italy. They go together. This one is not marked made in Italy. So I don't know if it's a reproduction. It's got a little bit different shine to it. Starting price on these 3 was $12. Move the mic away from the fan. I can't. It's very locked in there. Cast aluminum is usually lighter than that. Could be. None of them are magnetic. Could be. They are wicked cool. You could spray paint them. See the north and the south? North, south, weather vane. And this one just doesn't have the little rubber feet on it, and it's not marked made in Italy, and I can feel that it's different from these two. These two are the same. They're heavier. And Italy. Does that say zinc? Oh, maybe there's zinc. I didn't know you were coming, Noelle. Made in Italy, stamped in a different spot. They're a mystery. Oh, zinc coated. Yeah? You? Nobody interested, huh? Okie doke. And then the other thing that we had that did not sell is this amazing vintage rolling pin. Needs a little oil in there. $18. It is 17 and a half inches long, and the rolling pin part is 10 and a half. Yeah, my awesome paper flattener. Lois is in for 14 for the roosters. Where? See how it comes up from Chill with Cat 12. I thought that was code for an emoticon. Glad you guys are keeping me straight. I don't see 14. I see the Chill with Cat 12. Is that Lois's bid for the roosters? Let me know. Let me know, Miss Lois. My favorite bull in a china shop. She comes sliding into my sale and blocks 5 people. Gotta love her. Oh no, you're not stepping on piggies, Lissa. Okay, I'll write that down for Miss Lois. Nobody for my cool rolling pin. This is a good one. Doug, I got 20 more. Lois blocked herself. I don't think she can do that. All right. And then the other thing that didn't sell was this Fancy Pans. Fancy Pans Paisley enamelware. Beautiful, retro. Made NASCO, made in Spain. Fancy Pans is actually the pattern name. 8 inches by about 4 inches. How heavy is it? Let me see. Off to the scale. It is exactly 2 pounds. Beautiful, beautiful shape. Fancy. Oh, the rolling pin. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Let me go weigh that. Did I? I'm in for 12. No. Wait, what? So you don't want the chickens? But wait, does it glow? Can it hold poison? The rolling pin. You got it, Lois. Now she brings it. Good Lord. Lois blocked herself. Okay, the rolling pin. She wants to know how much the rolling pin is. Okay, hold on. I think it's 1 pound, 10 ounces, but it keeps rolling off the scale. You want it, Miss Tony? I'll drop it down to 15. Yes. Thank you, Tony. She bakes. 15 for Tony. All right. And the fancy pans. So, Lois, you did not want the rooster circle things, right? Let me know. Such a night. Darn dog. Okay. Nasco, made in Spain, porcelain enamelware, fancy pans, paisley pattern, $15. Or 12. Cause it's late and it's the second time I've shown it. So how much are the rooster things? The rooster things are 12 for the 3 of them. I don't think she wanted the roosters. Lois bought them. I don't. Hang on. Let me make sure because she said, did I? I'm in for 12? No. Wait for Lois. Did anyone purchase the gold-toned bookends? Yes. Mia bought them. The no was for blocking herself. Oh. Look at you. Terry, you're hired. My Lois Egan translator. I love it. Yes, and I actually found all that information, Bob Wally. I sounded all kinds of sophisticated when I sold those. I don't think anybody wants this. Okay, fine. Let's see if we got anything else left over here that has a price tag on it. I don't want to show that because I'm afraid Chris Rosselli will be very upset with me. Nobody wanted my bell. Nobody wanted my kitty picture. Yeah, I think that's about all I have comped for this evening. The no was for blocking yourself. Sit on my hands now, sorry. No, you're my Lois Egan translator. Kitty pitcher. Not picture. Kitty pitcher. This beautiful little kitty on a piano, ceramic little itty bitty pitcher. I want the roosters, not the pin. Got it. Gotcha, Lois. Yeah, that. Kitty pitcher. Yep. So next week, if somebody can tell Chris Rosselli, we will do the sweet little head vase with the umbrella intact. But I can't do it without her because she's the one who told me to pull it. So I want her to have an opportunity to be in on that. So next Wednesday, Babes will pack it. Yes, it has the umbrella. They never have the umbrella. Next week. And this beautiful thing will also be next week. The pretty little poncho on the bottom. Gorgeous. Or parasol, yeah. It's more likely a parasol. Parasol. But that's it for tonight. Get it. All right, you guys. Keep an eye out for a video that's going to post with all of the well stuff. Now that we have to dig and drop all new pipe for our well. Yep, was not planning on that. I got you, Lois. I got you, girl. Got you for the rooster trivets. Yeah, Blue. Oh, thank you, Mia. So thank you all for coming. And as Mia says, you could be anywhere else tonight and you chose to spend it with me. And I appreciate that so very, very much. I love that you love to buy my mother's beautiful. I know, Lois, you want them. I got it, girl. I got it. I got your post-it on there. We got this. I hate you too, Noelle. Mwah. All right, guys. If anything, I might pop up on Saturday if I can get away with it and do a book sale. But I want to get the rest of this stuff all packed up and invoiced and get caught up because I feel better when there's nothing hanging over my head. If anybody needs something super fast, please shoot me an email, antiquesfromkaren@gmail.com, and we will ship it next day. We're just busy people working full time doing this. I want to do a sale this weekend, best day in time. Oh, I have no idea, Cher. I have no idea. I pop up when I can because my time is so limited. I've got evenings now. Half Pint today was her last day of school, so that changes things for me. Chris Rosselli channel link above. Book sale with Trisha, maybe, or Pat. We shall see. But we got to keep that money coming in because we need more supplies. So we keep going. And I don't have overtime opportunities at work right now because those projects, thank God, are done. So yeah, Barb, make sure you check in with me. Janet, book sale with Trisha. Trisha said so last night. So it's already scheduled? Oh, let me check Trisha's channel. Oops. Let me look. Sandy and Otto. Let's see. Holy cow. She's got a lot of stuff scheduled here. My goodness. Upcoming live streams. A picture tells a story. June 24th. And live vintage sale and chat. I'm going to have to message her. Thank you for keeping me straight, you guys. Yes, for this Saturday on your channel, don't you remember? We love you, Lois. We got you. Not scheduled, just mentioned. She might be like trying to catch up and going on high speed or whatever the case may be. Lois, we love you and your dog. No, you scheduled it. Crap. All right. Then I got to put that up there. And I said Saturday, right? Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. She's so cute. She's so stinking cute. Okay. Book sale with Trisha. Saturday. Got it. All right, guys. I'm heading home. It's a school night. Love you all. Thank you. I guess I need to end the stream. Not close the window. I'm gonna try this again. I wanted the enamel pan. Oh, see? That's why it came back. Got you, Lois. I got you. Fancy pans. Fancy pans, casserole. Lois. Okay. Oh. Snort count 1. So Lois wants the roosters and the pan. Yes, she does. And I'm actually going to end now and not just close the window. Okay. So I always hold my breath because I don't want it to have like some weird, like, face to end it when you're in the middle of talking. So I'm going to. Bye, guys.